Hey everyone, it's Delusional Baddie Lola again. Last gameplay, we made Olive's home. I was really happy and excited about doing that. I was thinking about doing Lolly's home next. She's one of my villagers, but after making Olive's, I kind of got inspired to go back to some old homes and do a little remodeling. But I have a feeling that for today, Lottie might tell me that we have another facility to open. So if she tells us about a facility, I think I might do that first. And if we have time, maybe we revisit one of my other villagers' homes and remake it for them. I have a feeling we're gonna maybe work with Judy's. I made her a little like concert hall, but it was so tiny because I didn't realize that I could make the rooms bigger like I did with the ice cream parlor on our last video. So yeah, let's see what she tells us. Yes. Let's change. Great news. We just got permission. Yeah, okay. I thought so. 2 facilities. That's fun. We do have to choose one to start with. Do you prefer a restaurant or a cafe? I think cafe. So it's a really tough choice. Maybe restaurant would actually be more challenging for me. Oh, Main Street or beachfront cafe. It is really hard. Oh god, Lottie, you're making me anxious. Oh god. She needs to stop sweating. I think we do a restaurant. Yes. Folks want to eat well. I agree. Let's get some good meals. We need our protein. Okay. So no villager homes today. We're gonna make a restaurant. It's a great location for foot traffic. Oh gosh, the exterior. Okay. What are we thinking? I mean, beachy, a white roof. It's kind of looking bluish. Like I'm thinking, you know, like pastel beachy colors. We can maybe do something with that. Yeah, it's looking like a grayish blue. Oh, the yellow's really tropical as well. But this is a restaurant. We want it to be like fancy. I don't know about the black. Purple is crazy. Dark brown. This is like giving like Bob Evans. I don't like it. I think we keep everything a little tropical, even though it may look a bit weird and tacky. Oh gosh. Is that really all we've got? Yes. Red roof. No. Should we just do monochrome and then make the doors orange? Yellow? What are these colors? Light brown. I'm almost just like doing like a random option generator at this point to see what looks best, because what are these options? I don't remember the school design feeling this hard. I don't know, I think this checkered one might be better for the cafe. Gold embroidered monochrome. Should we just do it all black? All right, that's not looking too bad. Do we do white? Light brown. I I mean, we could do white. Let's just make it a fancy one then. What do I have here? Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that's gonna go well with the black and the white. Nah. Oh. But that's giving more cafe than restaurant. I don't know. It's more like cutesy. Alright. Yes. Nice, elegant restaurant. So hopefully we can keep with that vibe. If they offer us some items, I hope they look elegant. Yeah, there you go. Some covered tables, dining hall, and the kitchen. Okay. It's so important to get the feel of the place right. I agree. That's where great lighting comes. You can press the left button to access custom lighting. You can change both the color and the intensity. See, I wish I would have had that for Olive's home. I wonder if this is like a new feature and then I can go back and maybe make her ice cream parlor a little cuter. So I would like to do that. Okay. Well, see, I thought she said press the left, but there's nothing for the left. Purple? That's insanity. Let's leave that for now. All right. So dining hall, we have the one table. We need 4 chairs, a cash register, which will go in here. Touch screen, modern. Let's increase the room size since this is the dining hall. You can make, oh, there we go. Okay. Let's make the room bigger. Yeah. And then, I don't like this purple. Whose choice is that? Do we like the purple? No, we want to be like elegant, but that's also a bit much. Let's make it moody. Can make it a little moody. The yellow is just too much. And for the entrance, well, let's decide later when we've chosen the wallpaper and the floor. As always, that's what I like to do first. So let's look at the wallpapers. Brown hallway, blue molded, gray molded, brick. What's this? Retro restaurant. Shutter wall. No way that's an option. Why are they red? This is weird and ugly. Brown diner, screen wall, blue diner. I don't think I'm gonna make this a diner, honestly. Exquisite. This is giving a little more elegant. Forest. Ocean horizon. Not bad. Airplane is hilarious. Train window. Goodness. Stadium. Okay. Ooh. Western Vista. I like that. Desert Vista, Meadow Vista. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay. We're sticking with exquisite. And then we can look at the floors. Dark parquet. Concrete, restaurant, kitchen. So that one will be in the next floor for sure. The next room. Orange retro. Party. Robo is too funny. Okay, I don't like any of them. So we'll pick randomly. I think rosewood. It might be a bit, actually, you know what? We'll keep that. Dark parquet is our best bet. And then hopefully we can edit these chairs. I think so, right? Yeah. White, pink, yellow, green. Holy. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Metal. Metal chairs. That's not bad, I think. Let me check. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Because I feel like the seating kind of matches the tones of the wall. So let's stick with that. And then what else? Can we change, like, what are the, okay, yeah, we have a lot of table options. I think the only, okay, we have large covered round table, white, gray, green, pink, berry red, gold, light blue, floral print. That might be a bit much with the, oh, but the blue looks really pretty. You know, this is proving to be more challenging than I initially expected because I don't really go out to fancy restaurants very often. So I couldn't even tell you, like, I'm trying to picture at least one. I mean, I'm not trying to design an Olive Garden here, you know? I want something a little more fine dining. But I don't know that covered tables give fine dining. It's probably going to be the best option we've got here. Table with cloth, large covered round table. Yeah, like I feel like this is more fancy than the round. Am I wrong? Wow. That's pretty massive. That one's bigger than the other one. I don't know how small we want to make these tables. Because we need some space for the host. Since we have to do like a register. Yeah, like the checkout counter. Brown, green, and black. Ooh. Well, see, now I don't like the brown chairs as much anymore. I don't. Because now I think everything is a bit too dark toned. Reception chair. Ivory, blue, red. Oh, I can't even do custom design on this one. Yikes. I feel like we've got some slim pickings on this build. Metal and wood chair, wooden chair, simple chair, diner counter chair. Diner sofa, zen, bench, orange table, rattan, cool low table. Cool dining table. Should we just make this a cool restaurant? Do some cool stuff. Cool side table, cool sofa, cool chair. I wonder. Oops. That's okay. Just make it a cool place. Now I'm thinking we change the wallpaper. Because I don't know how I feel about everything being brown hallway. No. Gray. Yeah. Make it like a a cool, like, is it crazy to say like a gentleman's bar? Bold. Like a restaurant with some, like, mostly drinks. Is that a bar? Let's do that. Now I just don't know if I want the black brick or the gray molded panel wall. I think this is giving slightly more elegant. Okay. All right, we're going with the cool vibes. So we need at least 2 more chairs. And then let's add the register so we have all the requirements. Touch screen, modern. I don't know, why would that be called that looks way more old-fashioned than the touchscreen. Okay. So we'll do the checkout right here. Checkout, check-in, I suppose. Oh, I see. So this is the right way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll do our lounge area. I kind of want it here in the corner. Maybe put a TV there, if I can find one. Now, I don't know about these tables. They're so small. Is there a bigger one? A bigger black table. Cool side table. Oh yeah, the one that I made disappear. Cool dining table. Let me see other. Yeah, silver, black. I don't want the table to stand out, I don't think, so we'll just keep it black. Okay. That works, I feel. Maybe... Oh, we could do the side table here for the, you know, the people who are lounging, put their drinks. And then I wonder how much more space we have. Should we do like a party table? Like, you know, a big party of 6 or something? We'll do the double. Oh, but we need space for them to sit on the other side. How's that? Not bad so far. Well, see, now I don't know how I feel about this counter being all the way right dead center. I feel like that's typically where you would see it, but I wonder if just like more out of the way would make more sense right now. something like that. Oh, and I think, would a partition be weird? We'll try it in a little bit. I just want to give some separation between like the loungy area and the checkout and the dining, because all of this in the same place feels a bit off to me right now. But this is a big party. I wonder... Yeah, we're just gonna do all around. This is a big reservation. But yeah, I'm thinking... Oops. I'm kind of thinking right now about how I could use the partitions to give this restaurant a bit more dimension, so to speak. Because we have our requirements now, but are we liking the way it's coming together? Where would I... Okay, here. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, it does give a little separation, a little bit like privacy away from the lounge. Well, I'm sure whoever goes back there, like when they do the showcase, when I'm done designing and the villagers come and like use the restaurant, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fit back there. I'm pretty sure. So we'll just leave it there for now. And decorate a little bit behind the lounge. Just add a little bit of details. So, what else do we have? Ooh, that is a lot. I mean, we have a whole other room. The imperial table is nice. It already kind of comes decorated, which is really sweet. Oh, wait. Should I make the counter a double counter? Or would that look a bit too cramped? Like, you know how some counters have like those candies to take when you're checking out? Oh, it doesn't really like seamlessly connect. Nah. What were the other counters? Because I remember the one that I used for Olive's ice cream parlor was quite nice. It had like a double space. And I don't know if it was that kitchen counter, but that's looks a little too low. So we'll move on from that. For now, was it this? No, it's a freezer. Fan palm, trash bag, salad bar. You know, I really could have made this a buffet, but that's not very fancy. I really wanted something a little more elegant and high-end. Okay, a lot of this is looking like it's gonna be good for the kitchen. Table setting, can do some table settings. Or just some dishes. Hearty ramen, curry with rice, biryani, fried rice, pilaf. Oh, wow. Ooh. I do feel like this is kind of giving like high-end sushi place. Yes or no? I don't know. Like, is it called? I'm thinking Benihana, but maybe not. No, it's not that. It's like this place in Miami that I used to go to. Like fancy. Oh my God, what is it called? Maybe it was fancy for me as a child. Wow. The name is escaping me. There's so many options. Ooh, I do like these autograph cards. Let me see. Words of wisdom, yeah. Musician signature, comedian signature. Yeah. Musician is cool. We can put that above the lounge place. Let's move it a little bit. Okay. I really wish you could put things on the partition wall. Unfortunately, you cannot. But that would be nice. Okay. So we do have lighting. What kind of lighting can we do? I feel like these are really strong. They kind of give like spotlight, which could be a little much when you're eating. But let's check it out first before I go making assumptions. I always have trouble aligning this. Yeah, I always have trouble aligning this. Wait. No, center. There. And then center. No, too much. Center. Yes. Better. And then just the one over here. Okay. I'm satisfied with the lights for now. Imperial lamp. Quite cute. Range hood, vertical split curtains, horizontal split curtains. Oh! Do you think those would look fine? Like, will those cover this? Let me see. Kinda. Circle. I feel like now it's giving like club. Okay. The disco ball is so funny. I mean, why not? Could become a disco after the kitchen is closed. Okay. I'd like to put some dishes on the table, please. Let's get some. Let's put the sushi. Whoops. Yes. Okay. Amazing. Are we happy? Are we happy? I think so. Can we put the seats closer? Yeah, we can. I don't know if I want to do that because let me see. That is a big party of people. If I do 4 on each side, but it just makes more sense with the placement of the food, like how many I'm able to make and do. So how about we do that? Yes. Also, I want to see if I can do some creatures. Yes, I can. Let me get a counter so I can put some fish and make a little like aquarium. I really like that look. Let's do another, should we do another cool table? I think it's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, black. And does it make sense for maybe the aquarium on this side and then the seat on that side? Yeah. I like that better. Okay, now let's go here, put some creatures. Ooh, cold fish. Let's just put these two. It can look more like a two-piece aquarium or something like that. And we can turn on the light. I like that. Oh, see, I did this all the way wrong. Wait, don't tell me this is the kitchen. Have I been doing everything opposite? Are we serious? All right, I'm fast forwarding all of that. No. Yeah, we're switching that up. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh God. All right. You'll see me in a little bit after I have finished switching this all around. All right. All right. I think we finally got it to where it's in place, and I just switched a few things from one side to the other, and it's looking pretty good. I like the little animals, and I'm happy with the dishes. I don't know what other wall decorations to use, but as always, that does happen to be my biggest challenge at the end, is kind of what vibe to give it. But I like these curtains. Like I said, I do think that they give it a little bit more of an elegant touch. So let's look at the wall-mounted things real quick. I do think that the TV could go well in the lounge area. Let me go over there. Yeah, like there. Let's see if it'll let me mount. Yeah, but maybe let's align it a little better. Okay. And maybe even lower. I can't tell where the table is. Oh, that's fine. I like that. That's nice. Little lounge. And what's the fanciest? Hanging terrarium. Can do that. The wall planter. Let's look at the terrarium. Black, gold, brown, black. Maybe we do that over here. It's not really centered. Oh, but that's because this isn't centered. Can I center it? Well, I can definitely align it with the terrarium. I think that looks good. Do I put 2? What else do we have? Tapestry, hanging scroll, fishing bow. Exit? No, we don't need to know where the exit is. They know. Iron door plate. Let's put that there. Yeah. Anything here? I think a bigger poster would work best. Something like that. Let me see. No. But you know, like that size. Bulletin board? What could possibly be on this thing? Bright, happy. No. I think this could work. Let me see what the brown's looking like. Yeah, brown on black, why not? Do you think that would look weird? They can't even like... I wish you could change what's on them so that there's a little more variation, you know? The black does look better than the brown. But I don't know. That looks a little... eesh. Maybe on the other side, on the other wall. Let's move it. Or actually, I wonder if that would make most sense at the checkout counter and we remove that terrarium. Let's try it. You know, let's see. I'm happy with it there. And that a little bit lower. Got the curtains. I don't know what to do in that wall. I really don't. Magnetic knife rack. Spotlight would be wild. A lantern? Let me see. Oh. What other colors? Gold? Black. Black and red? Whoa. Do like on each side of the wall. Here we go with the symmetry, of course. You can never miss me with that. Maybe let's do the symmetry with the table instead of the wall itself. You know, like on each side of the table. Does that look crazy? I don't know. Ugh, but now it's looking a little strange with the lights like straight above. This is all the way off. It's quite nice. I think we could do better with the lighting. Let's remove that. Go back to the wall. Bring them slightly closer, slightly above. Better. I want to see the ceiling things again. Moroccan lights, hanging imperial lamps. Well, I guess this is turning into more like Japanese place. I have a feeling we're about to keep that. No, I don't like it. I just think with all the cool vibes, like all the cool furniture that we have, that just happens to make the most sense right now. And I'm gonna go crazy with the wall lanterns and just put one on each side as well, like up here. I do like the height. The height is nice. So we'll do that above the creatures as well. All right, what's that looking like? Yeah, I feel like it lights up the space quite nicely. I almost just wish that it would give that same effect on the other side without me having to put like all the other ones, you know? Okay. And, oh, a little festival lantern, let me see. Let me do the black here. Black and white. Oops. And what is this? Alright, what does that look like? Does that look crazy? I do think so. It just looks a little too out of place with everything else. It also gives it has like a yellow temperature when everything else is like a lot colder of a lighting. Like it's like a yellow light. And then of course the other ones are red, so let me not do that. What else do we got? Hanging cube. I don't think the candle gives that much light, sadly. And neither does the disco. I really like the disco for, you know, the lounge area potentially. But it also just feels really out of place. Now, if I just put it like dead center, then it kind of implies that like after the kitchen's closed, it's party time. And I like that. So I'm gonna keep it like that. I wonder if when I turn on the TV, will it give that place more light? Let me see. Tiny bit. I think we keep it that way, and I just wish I could put the volume down, but it's just gonna have to stay that way. This is coming together well. Can I interact with this? No, not the light. The checkout. Yeah. Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh, it opens the little register. Aw. Okay. I like this very much. Let us move on. Kitchen. Ooh. See, I've never worked in a kitchen. I worked in a food truck. So hopefully we can emulate that a little bit. This is exciting. Okay. Let's go to the requirements. We need 2 kitchen prep spaces. I like this look, but we do need a sink. So we'll do that. Yeah. What is that? Oh, outdoor kitchen. Compact kitchen island, stonework kitchen. Yeah. We'll just make this like a super basic commercial kitchen that has everything you could possibly need. Kitchen dishwasher. Oh, let me go to build mode. It's bothering me that they're not the same like tone of gray, but we will survive. And okay, so we'll have the dishwasher. How many sinks could one possibly need? Many. We are not going to be... Yeah, you see? Now we've got a three sinky thing. Soak and sanitize and whatever else. Cool, cool. Kitchen counter, a fridge, a freezer, definitely a garbage bin. That is part of the requirements for a truck. You do need a 3-compartment sink and a trash can. And then we'll be making some tempura, so we need a fryer. And I wonder if you can put the pots on the actual kitchen. Yes, you can. Perfection. And a pan. We need to wash that at some point. Ooh, steamer basket set. Dish drying rack. Okay. So far things are coming together. Okay. So we'll do the other... We'll put one more pan on the other kitchen grill thingy. Stove. And start moving this around a bit. See, this is the part that challenges me most because like there is a lot of space here, more than I'm used to on a truck, so I really have gotten no clue like what is most like optimized. Like that's really what people mostly care about, like when you're about to open a business, like you really want to test how well your operations are so that you can best serve your customers. And if you don't get the layout right, you're really gonna feel it and you're gonna suffer until you get the layout right. So who knows what we're making here? I sure don't, but at least we've got things categorized a little bit. So we have our food storage over here, we have some cooking here and some prep. We have our last minute, you know, sauteing, whatever things we gotta do. And then maybe here we can put a prepped dish. And that's where that will go. Maybe we do 2 counters over there so we can put a bunch of dishes. We'll put the steamer thing. And then let me go back to the counters. Oh god, is that not gonna fit there? Wait, I forgot I can make this room bigger. Do I want to make it bigger though? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh god. I don't know about that. That's more than enough. This is quite spacious, but I think we'll be okay. At least it gives us some more space for the counters. Can I just do that? I wish there was a counter that was only one space wide, for example, so that I can just put the deep fryer on that instead of having to use some of my stove space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. We'll move everything a little back. Our 3-compartment sink with our washer dryer thingy, dishwasher. And what else do you see in a commercial kitchen? Like, I do like the open space now a lot more. That did help. A smoker? Floor sign. Let's just put that back there for safekeeping. We'll do the slip sign. Just in case we get some spills. That's our little storage back there. Oh, I can't fit 2? Okay. Weird. Okay, so then I guess we'll hang... I want to hang a broom from that wall. Can I? I saw it somewhere. It's not here? I swear I saw it. Wall mounted. The broom and the there. Broom and dustpan. Natural white, dark brown. Natural's fine. Do that down there and then move this to the side. Yeah. A little cleanly corner with our trash can. Our food storage. Everything's looking real clean. And let's now put some... I think I want to put one more counter. Alright, this is going to be a little packed, but that's okay. We decided to do that. Decided not to make the room much bigger. But now I'm thinking about the bear, and I'm like kind of remembering where like the head chef, or I don't really know what it's called, what they're called, their role, but there's like someone standing at the front, you know, like asking for the dishes, like where are they? So that's that. So there are going to be some prep dishes in the back. Maybe I'll do some of the carry, like the takeaways. Yeah. Put that like right here. And then we'll do some prepared dishes. And then here I want to do those boxes, if I can find them. Where are they? That looks like a to-go bag. Yeah. One of that, and then I still want that, I think it's like a dessert box. Am I just blind? Like, I know that I'm picturing the brown one that I used in the last build. Here it is. But that's because I customized it. Yeah. Nice. So this is our takeaway counter. Sweet. Nothing on the walls, but we can change the wallpaper, although I don't remember there being a really nice like kitchen one. Yeah, concrete, retro restaurant. Brick is not bad. But the perforated one seems to be the one that makes the most sense. It's just the most simple, the one that looks like the most, what's the word? Like hygienic. Like stainless steel is recommended for food trucks because it's easy to clean and it won't like keep bacteria. So that's the biggest reason why it's the preferred material. So this black perforated board wall kind of gives that, or the concrete wall even, kind of gives like a stainless steel look for easy cleaning. Do we need some lighting? I'm gonna give them basic lighting, like these fluorescents. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How are we feeling? Should we do 4? Or like, wait, like 3 and 3, or is that too much? I think just 3 is fine and we'll center it. If I can figure that out. Nice. I'm really proud of myself for these because, like I said in my last video, I'm really trying to steer away from making everything super like symmetrical. It is really aesthetically pleasing when things are really evenly balanced, of course, and it is an easy way to go when you're just starting out. But I was noticing that I was doing that too much, so in a build like this, you know, it can be pretty easy to just do like, you know, equal amounts of bridges on either side, or stoves and kitchens and counters. So I'm really trying like my best to not make everything super even. All right, I'm keeping this the way that it is. Oh, do I like the warm lighting on this? Oh, yeah, that's better. We can keep it like that. Nothing on the walls because we are trying to follow health codes. Yeah, I am really liking this dining hall. I think I would be very happy to come here for like a fancy birthday dinner, and then like you just stick around and do a little dance night with your friends, or even karaoke. Something like that. All right. How are things going? I'm finished. Oh, who's the chef? Pango? That's hilarious. I think Billy looks like a chef. Billy's definitely looking chef. Azalea apprentice? I think that's giving Lopez. Cashier is giving Shino. She is the hostess. Employee Judy? Nah. She needs to eat. I think we're gonna give Poncho. Employee. Yes! So cute. I forget about this. I don't have a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Or if you don't right now, that's okay. We can name it later. The pressure is real. Oh wait, no, I already named it that. I think I named my school like the wave function or something like that. I kind of don't want to keep with that, but maybe like the something wave function or oh gosh. We'll revisit that. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I need to think that one through. Cute. What happened? Oh, so sweet. I like that. I like this a lot. Oh, I wish I could see Shino. Maybe I didn't give her enough space. I'll have to check it out. I also thought it would be good to bring a few diners along. Oh, look at Poncho working. Oh, there she is. Look how sweet she is. Oh. Cute. I think I'm happy with either picture. Gosh, Poncho. Let me see if I can get... I just want to get one that can... let me... How do I do this? I want to be able to get the entire room, including the partition. Okay. All right, we'll stay with that one. Yes. Yay. For now, for now. Can I talk to Ponchies? Oh, I can just say hi. Let's take that photo. So cute. We did it. I love this song, by the way. I could listen to this song all day, like on repeat. It's so relaxing. No, let's take another one. Perfect. Yay, we did it! Alright. I think I'm gonna call it. Let's get our Pokey and run. I had a hard time keeping my tummy from grumbling while we were taking that photo. Yeah, that was sweet. Let's see if I can buy some items. Aw, so sweet. I think it's hilarious that my villagers are working. 25,000? Nice. Aw. I'm so glad we all got to experience that. We can build a cafe at any time. Ooh, what's next? I'm gonna have to brainstorm these names because I want to give like some cute names. If we keep building our vacation home business, maybe even more opportunities will arise. Hell yeah. Do you want to call it a day? I am finished. Let's look at the items. Ooh. It's like a... what is this? Just a TV? Oh, hanging monitor. I will buy it. I am planning on making my own cafe in the island for Miami, so that's exciting. What is this? You know me, teacup? Sure, for the cafe. I don't really need a piggy bank, nor do I need this massage table. I think we're good. Let's just buy some more souvenirs. I only have one left. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it. Next time, I think I should have the name for the restaurant and we'll do the cafe. I'm very excited about that. I did recently find out, this is a spoiler, but I did find out that you get something very special. You get a little concert at the end. So I'm really working, like I want to work towards that. As well as the ability to decorate your villager homes, like your starter villagers. For example, Poncho and Sherb, they have just very basic homes, as well as Cherry. Like Sherb still has like a dirt floor, and I would just love to give him the cutest house, because my idea for Sherb's house is he's gonna be one of the like he's gonna be in the Miami Beach residential area, so he's gonna have a really nice like beachy home, and it's gonna kind of give like apartment a little bit. I'm gonna put him on like a cliff and terraform that, so it's gonna be really cute. And I just want like the inside to be really sweet, especially whenever I open up my island and I, you know, share my dream address. I want his house to look really Miami Beach, so I need to put in the work on Happy Home Paradise. So we're gonna be doing that for a few days, I think, until I can get those perks. So that is all for me today, guys. Again, this is Delusional Baddie Lola. You can call me Lola. And I hope I see you again next time.